Hello Scorpio, welcome to February. This is Gwendolyn. Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm doing something different this month because it is February and Valentine's month. So I'm going to be doing both a 5-card shadow highlight spread as well as a relationship spread to see what's going on with the other person. So I'll be using the Morgan Greer, my normal deck, for you Scorpio, and this is kind of nice. I've got 10 of Cups coming up there. And then I will be using this deck, the Rider-Waite, for the reflection of what's going on with the other person. So I'm just going to shuffle here a little bit. And we have, of course, Valentine's Day on the 14th. We just had a lunar eclipse in Leo on January 31st. So that something is exiting for you, Scorpio. Something's wrapping up. If you look back to last August and what was going on for you there, it's probably completing a cycle of when the solar eclipse happened in Leo. And I've also got Hangman falling out here too. So there may be something where you're seeing things from a different perspective now. Also, I am going to be doing extended readings. Ones that you can purchase. I'm going to do an extended relationship reading this month because it is the love month. And that's going to be, the spread I'm using is in the shape of a heart. So if you'd like to purchase that extended reading, I'll have a link below. And let's just see what's going on with you, Scorpio. This is the current status. Okay, Page of Cups in reverse. This is shadow, what you're not seeing, 8 of Swords in reverse. This is in the past, or what's passing away, is 8 of Coins in reverse. This is kind of nice actually here. What's approaching is 6 of Swords, and what is highlighted is Strength. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this Scorpio is Page of Cups is about having infatuation. It's about having feelings of love, attraction, joy, feeling like your heart is leaping. I always think of this as like a teenager in love or puppy love. And so this is telling me that you may be having stirrings of feeling or passion, but you're not letting it come out. You're being a little bit secretive about it, or you're not letting it show up. Another possibility is that you're not letting something come to the surface in terms of your heart, or you're not feeling the joy, you're not feeling passionate, you're not feeling connected. I usually read reversals as the energy is there, but it's being blocked. So I think that there may be a way that you're feeling this, you're wanting this connection, this passion, this joy, but something's blocking it. Either you're afraid to share it with someone, or you're missing that from your life right now. Something's either in resistance, delay, or there may be some sort of fear that's blocking it from coming to the surface. And what I'm seeing in the shadow position, this is usually what we're not seeing, is that really it's just you, Scorpio. There's no one else that is influencing this. What you're not seeing is that you're doing this to yourself. So it may be limiting thoughts in terms of the mind. This is 8 of Swords, and swords represent thoughts, beliefs, ideas. And they're confining the person. She can walk through here at any point. There's no one else holding her captive, and there's a free and clear path to leave. But it's her thoughts that keep her bound up and keep her blindfolded and bound. But she can cut these binds on any of these swords at any moment and walk out. So what I'm seeing with this Scorpio is that what is unseen, what's in the shadow position, what's in shadow, is that you're not seeing that this is something of your own doing, of your own thoughts. If you're afraid to share that message of love with someone else, or if you're having fears or doubts, you can actually free yourself, is what this card is telling me in the reverse position in shadow, is that you don't see that you can free yourself from this perhaps captive or limited situation of either not feeling the joy or not feeling like you can share these passionate feelings. That's what's in shadow. So you actually have more power and control than you may think. What's passing away is having to put out a lot of effort. You may have been feeling like you're just working away at something, or you're putting out a lot of effort towards something, But this in the reverse and in the passing away position tells me that your need to putting in all this effort is passing away. The time of you putting in all the effort is passing away. What's approaching is you're headed somewhere, and you're healing and recovering, and you may even be receiving help. Six of Swords says travel. It says going from a difficult place, charged waters, into a new horizon. And it's usually healing and recovery. So either you're helping someone else, or they're helping you, or you're helping yourself. Regardless of what's happening, there's progress, there's forward movement, there's going somewhere new. It can actually even mean literal travel. So it's going somewhere from hard work and charged waters and effort to somewhere smoother sailing, recovery, healing, doing things as a team. So that's coming in for you, Scorpio. And I see what's highlighted is your strength, your patience, endurance. You may be putting forth a lot of effort towards something that seems to be taking a long time, or seems that there's some restriction, but I'm really seeing you as having courage, and stamina is really what I'm reading this for you as, Scorpio, is that you've got this soft, strong, it's the name of this card is strength, endurance, fortitude, where you're just sticking through it. It's not forcing a situation, but it's having the courage and the strength to tap into. So for those of you who are single, this is what your read is, and if you're allowing someone to come in, this is what the reading for the other person is, but this is kind of what's going on for you. Let's see what's going on for the other person, Scorpio, the other person who's involved. What's going on for February with Scorpio's other person? This is the current situation with them. Okay, they may be coming out of some defensiveness, or having their walls up, feeling like they're looking over their shoulder, feeling like things are a struggle or a battle. They may be coming out of that. In the shadow position, we have Knight of Cups. So there may be a love offer coming your way, Scorpio, with this from this person that is unseen. This is in the shadows, so this is not at your level of consciousness, but they may be thinking of making you a love offer. What's passing away for them is Queen of Coins in reverse. So if they've been doing things in a way that feels unstable, or if they have been sort of reckless with their money, things that are opposite of what Queen of Coins usually stands for, then that's going to be passing away. They're kind of getting their stuff together, is what I see with Queen of Coins in the reverse passing away. Queen of Coins in the upright means being very responsible with money, being very grounded, being very stable. So if they have had any habits where they feel ungrounded, unstable, a little reckless with their money, or domestic life, or even if maybe they haven't had a permanent home for some reason, or they've been traveling, this really means like stabilizing and being open-hearted, being nurturing. In any way that they haven't been showing those qualities, that's passing away for them. They're getting their stuff together, is what I really see here for the other person. What's approaching is Knight of Swords. They're afraid of going too fast. They don't want to go too fast. They're saying, they may have things that they want to say, but they're not saying them. So there may have been a change here that has happened. We're going from the Knight of Cups in the upright in the shadow to what's coming in is Knight of Swords. So they may be putting the brakes on something. They may just be careful of not wanting to go too fast. That's the energy that's coming in. And the moon is a very gentle energy that works really nicely here with strength. These are both major arcanas, and these are the highlighted cards. So moon means that they're trying to balance something. They're trying to evaluate something. They're trying to weigh what's permanent versus what's changeable. How do they feel on a day-to-day basis versus on a consistent basis. So they're really trying to evaluate what's passionate versus what's logical. That may be what's going on with this Knight of Swords in reverse, because Knight of Swords is very logical and sharp and incisive and clear, but he goes really fast and he like cuts through things regardless of other people's emotions. So the moon in the upright here says that they're trying to take other people's feelings into consideration as well as their own, and balance the more intuitive right brain feeling side with this logical, rational, analytical side, and just kind of taking a pause to see like what's permanent versus what's changing. And you may just need to be patient with them while that goes on. So I really do see that love is coming towards you, Scorpio, or a renewal of love. You may have to just work on allowing that in, because it seems like maybe either you're looking for it or you're not allowing it to come to you. What is it, Scorpio? What level of fear, doubt, or resistance do you need to remove to allow this in? Because this person wants to take you forward. You're not going to be having to put in all the effort here. And really the only one who's holding you up is yourself, is really what I'm seeing with this. So continue being strong and patient. And I think you're going to see some nice progress from this person, releasing any defenses that they may have had, feeling like they keep getting knocked down and getting back up, being cautious and wary. They just don't want to go too fast, is all that I'm seeing with this Knight of Swords in reverse here. And they're taking time to evaluate things and see what's stable versus what's changeable. So that's my reading for you for February, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all have wonderful Valentine's Days and wonderful times within your relationships. And if you'd like an extended reading for this month, especially regarding relationships, feel free to click on the link below and I'll have those up as well. Thank you so much for watching. Yours in the Stars.